Today's game is Wizard's Tower from New Adventure Systems for the Spectrum by S. Robert Speel. It's the third and final in the preset fantasy system. For many years, a wizard with vast riches has ruled over the land from his tower and wielded great power. In recent times, however, he has done little, living a hermit-like existence in his tower, guarded by various monsters. You feel it is high time that the old wizard was removed from office to make way for a more dynamic, enterprising person, yourself. To this end, you have decided to enter the tower, find the magician and dispose of him. We have 2 potent spells, a sleeping spell and a petrifying spell which paralyses an enemy. Each time you cast a spell, you use psychic energy, 1 for a sleep spell, 2 for the petrify spell, and you start with only 4. Physically, you're not up to much, so the monsters will be able to defeat you relatively easily. Your spell should take care of them, but there are other ways than spells to take care of the monster. Your aim is to find the wizard in his tower and either put him to sleep or paralyse him. But first you must get past the guardian monsters. And remember that even though past is best, the wizard is still a powerful spellcaster, and probably faster than you. We find ourselves outside the wizard's tower. At the door, the tower has a single spire, there's a bell on the wall, the door is to the north. Well, obviously we should ring the bell. A demon appears. Oh, that's not good. What does a demon look like? No, I can't look at it. Oh, the demons attack me. Okay, I have cast one of my spells, cast sleep, demon falls asleep. Nice one. The door is to the north. So let's go north. I'm in a wide passage, the exit to the tower is to the south, and there are doors to the east, west and north. Let's go east. I'm in a small room. Table and chairs, single exit to the west, an empty broken shelf is propped against the wall with a lamp. Well, I'll take the lamp, thanking you. The shelf falls and a demon appears. Okay, we know how to deal with demons in this place. Cast sleep. That's 2 of my 4 spell points gone, by the way. So where should we go next? What shall we do? Well, anything in the room that's cool? No? Okay. So, back in this wide passageway, exit to the tower is to the south, doors north, east, west. Let's go west, young man. In a large room, there's a box. Oh, I like boxes. Let's look in the box. There's a scorpion in it. It stings you. You are dead. Oh dear. Start again outside the tower. Single spire. There's a bell. The bell is marked Schmuck Bait. So let's go inside. Wide passage. Exit to the tower is to the south. Doors north, east and west. The east was the lamp with a demon guarding it. West was a box with a scorpion in it. Let's go north. In a small wide room with doors to the east, west and south. A large table is in the centre of the room and it's surrounded with chairs. Let's go east. I'm in a small empty room. There's a stairway which leads to the ceiling and other exits are north and west. He has lots of storage space, doesn't he, this wizard? I'd fill the place with collectibles. Large but narrow room with a tank of goldfish there. Okay, he has a hobby. 1 door is to the south. Okay, I don't know if he's not interested in goldfish. There's a stairway which leads possibly to heaven. So let's go and see where it goes. I'm at the top of the stairway in a room with doors to the north, south and west. Let's go north. I'm in the wizard's room. A shelf of books is on the wall. A spell books are strewn on the floor, the messy so-and-so, and mirrors are on the table. There are doors to the south and west. There is a wizard. What shall we do with the drunken wizard? Well, let's cast sleep. That worked on demons. Nothing happens. The wizard is too tough. The wizard sees me. Cast a spell, and you turn into a goldfish. It's not a hobby. I'm in a goldfish tank. I can see out. There's nothing I can do. So he doesn't collect goldfish, he turns people into goldfish. What a lovely fellow. Let's try again. Back at the door to the wizard's tower. How many spires are there? There's a single spire. There's a bell. We're not going to ring the bell. You can ring my... No, we're not going to ring the bell. Wide passage. Doors to the east, west and North. East is where the lamp is, where the demon guarding it. A small wide room with doors east, west and south. We've not been west yet. There's a large table. Is it an extender? We don't know. Will we find out? Maybe. I'm in a small room. Here's lots of small rooms. Doors to the south and east. Bijou. Piles of empty barrels there. One which is full of oil. There's a snake! Well, make the snake go sleepy. Sleepy snake. Let's take some oil. I have nothing to put it in. Okay. Let's go south. In a large room with a box in it with a scorpion. Not those scorpions. Back in a wide passage. Exit to the tower is to the south. Blah blah blah. So what am I after? I'm going to go and get the lamp. Because you put oil in a lamp. So we need to take the lamp. Doopy-doopy-doo. Take the lamp. And the shell falls. But he's not very good at DIY, this wizard. Demon appears. Demons don't like bad DIY. Cast sleep. Demon falls asleep. Check our status. I've got a lamp. 2 energy left. Resistance of 4. Resistance is our health meter. You don't instantly die from monsters. So back in the entrance passageway, we've now got a lamp. Back in his dining room. I've just replaced my dining room tablecloth with a non-Christmas one. Back in a small room with doors to the south and east. Piles of empty barrels. And one which is full of oil. Let's take the oil. We don't know what sort of oil is it. Could be baby oil. Could be olive oil. It's not lamp oil because it leaks out of my lamp. That's no good. That's a bit of a shame, wasn't it? Back in the dining room. You could use the dining room for play board games if he had any friends, but I doubt he does because he's a wizard. All he has is demons locked in shelves. Let's go up. Up to the first floor. We've not found the spire yet. So let's go west. What's in here? I'm in a wide, high room with a large empty tank in the centre. And there is one exit. To the east, there's a jug. Ooh. I'll have that jug, thank you. My friend David calls beer glasses with handles jugs, which confused the lady in the pub once. Top of the stairway. Let's go south. He asked for beer in a jug, and she tried to get him beer in a giant 4-litre jug. It was her first day, to be fair. Right, I'm in a filthy room, surrounded with straw and cuttlefish bones. Exits are the north and the east. There is a griffin. Well, let's cast sleep on the griffin. It's asleep. Nice one. Now in a large room with an empty bookshelf. There are doors to the north and the south. There is a large mirror propped against the west wall. Oh, mirror might be handy if there's a gorgon about. It falls and is broken. The mirror cracked from side to side and a demon appears, so let's make it go to sleep. Take that, Lady of Shalott. Anything in the room that's cool. There's a mirror. Okay, I'll take the mirror. Excellent. So now we've got a mirror, maybe we could use that against the wizard. Because he had lots of mirrors in his room. Maybe he's a vain wizard. Perhaps he's wearing an apricot scarf. Top of the stairway. Let's now go north and fight the wizard. A wizardy whiz he was. Shelf of books, spellbooks on the floor, mirrors on the table, not on the ceiling. Where's the pink champagne? Well, there's a wizard here. So this time we'll cast Petrify, which is a more powerful spell. I've got no energy left because I've wasted all on the wizard, on the demons and the snakes. Wizard sees me, casts a spell, turns me into a goldfish. Oh dear. Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more. I'm at the door to the wizard's tower. How many spires? There's a single spire. There's a bell. We ain't going to ring it. Door to the north. Wide passageway. Exit to the south. Doorways north, east and west. North. I'm in the dining room. A small wide room with a large table in it. It probably would be quite hard to move around the table. Especially with all the chairs in it. Small empty room. The stairway leads up. Let's go north. in a large but narrow room with a tank of goldfish there. Goldfish are the wizard's previous victims. Let's take the goldfish. Let's go south. Because I spotted a clue earlier, which might save us some energy. So let's go upstairs. Because remember, we need to cast Petrify on the wizard, so we can't run out of energy. So saving it where we can is important. We don't want to be drained. So let's go west. The griffin is in a room. It is filthy, with straw, and it's got cuttlefish bones, which suggests the griffin eats fish. So feed the griffin with one of the wizard's previous victims, and it goes away. Excellent. That saved us a spell point. In a large room with an empty bookshelf. There are doors to the north and the south. There's a large mirror propped against the west wall. Let's go south. What am I doing now? I don't know what I'm doing now. So I think I'm going back downstairs to get the lamp. We definitely save some energy. No, I'm going to fight the wizard. Excellent. Because I can now cast the Petrify spell, I've got enough spell points. Let's see how well this goes. Cast Petrify. Take that, wizard. Spell casting. P-E-T-R-I-F-Y. Oh dear, wizard's too fast. He sees me, casts a spell, and turns me into a goldfish. The wizard is fast. He's good at wizardy stuff, even though he is an old codger. So, let's try this again. We are going to get him this time, hopefully. There's a single spire, there's a bell. We ignore the bell. It'd be a shame if you were delivering parcels to the wizard. So, what shall we do with a drunken wizard who's really old? So, let's go and get the lamp first. It's got to be used for something. You wouldn't just put a... Well, having said that, in the previous game there was a bowl that did nothing. So let's take the lamp. Shell falls, demon appears. Remember, you always use roll plugs. Kill the demon. You can't do that. Okay. Run away. No, run away. I'm in a wide passage. Exit to the tower is to the south. And there are doors to the east, west and north. The monsters will chase you. Okay, this time we're definitely going to get it. Door, single spire, bell, north. All the text is encoded, that's why it comes out in little fragments. You are in a wide. So you are, I believe, is left squiggly bracket, in is hash, SW is a room or some sort. You are in a small room, table and chairs. You might save space that way. It also stops you knowing what's going on. So we want the lamp. The lamp has got to be important for something. Shell falls, demon appears. So make the demon fall to sleep. The cast sleep costs 1 magic point. Petrify costs 2 magic points. So you want to use the lesser spell as you can. Wide passage, exit to the south. Small wide room with doors to the east, west and south. Large table in a small room. Never a good idea. Perhaps you can't open the doors. Let's go west. I'm in a small room with doors to the south and east. There are piles of empty barrels there and one which is full of oil. As a snake. Snaky snake go sleepy time. There we are. Fortunately, we're not penalised by waiting too long. Snake falls asleep. Let's take the oil. Put oil in a lamp, but it leaks out. So we've now got an oily lamp. That's not so good. So let's polish our lamp, make it nice and clean. A djinn appears. It says it will help me when I say djinn help. Oh. I'm in a small wide room with doors to the east, west and south. Large table, small room, big mistake. So we now know we've got a djinn who would help us at some point. But to do what? Small empty room. There's the stairway going up. To the north is the goldfish room. We use the goldfish to feed the griffin. Excellent. So we'll have our goldfish. Originally I was trying things like assuming the goldfish would stop the wizard killing you if you had one. No, it doesn't. Use the goldfish to feed the griffin. I was also trying to put the goldfish in the empty tank upstairs. That does nothing. Trying to use the jug to fill the empty tank with oil. That does nothing. So, back in the griffin's room, which is filthy. Obviously the wizard's got no staff. So we feed the griffin, which saves us a spell point. We should have 3 spell points left. Or even 2 spell points because we've made the snake go sleepy and we've made the demon guardian of the lamp go sleepy. So I'm going to ignore this mirror. In a room here, nothing here but a ladder. Lucky ladders. Up we go. I'm in the spire, yes. A pile of broken mirrors. There's lots of bad luck here. The single exit is the ladder which leads down. Well, let's search the spire. I see a box. What's in the box? In the box there is a key. I'll have the key, thank you. There's a crack in the floor, and the key falls into the crack. Djinn, help me. Djinn gets the key out of the crack and puts it on the floor. Excellent. We'll have the key, thank you. Let's go down. I'm in a room, nothing there but a ladder which leads through the ceiling. There are doors to the south and the east. Let's go east. The door is locked. Unlock the door. Okay, let's go east. I'm in a small, damp room with furniture strewn on the floor. There are doors to the west and the east. Let's search the room. I find a match. Don't play with matches. Matches never touch. They can hurt you very much. In this case, I'm going to take it. So, back in the room, nothing here but a ladder. So, we know there's oil, but we can't put the oil in the lamp because it leaks out. Because the lamp, probably the djinn pushes it out, possibly. And we know we can't just cast Petrify on the wizard because he's too fast for us. But earlier, we found a jug. So let's go and get the jug. Narrow passage, doors northwest. Back to the top of the stairs. Wide, high room with a large empty tank in it. He's not very good at using space. He could have used this room as a dining room. Take the jug. This is why I'm going to kill him. Oh, can't take any more. So let's get rid of the lamp. Okay, put the lamp down. Let's take the jug. Yeah, his interior design skills are weak. Your feng shui is weak, old man. So I've got the jug now. Let's go down. Small empty room. We should go west to the dining room, which is too small. And west of the room with lots of barrels of oil in it. Small room with doors, south and east, piles of empty barrels there, and one which is full of oil. Let's take the oil and see what happens this time. I put oil in my jug. Who's a clever boy then? That's me. I've got a match and I've got some oil. And I've got 2 spell points left. Somebody's going down. A small empty room, a stairway which leads to the ceiling, and other exits to the north and the west. I'm at the top of the stairway in a room with doors to the north, south and west. I'm now in the wizard's room, a shelf of books is on the floor, and spell books are strewn on the floor, and mirrors on the table. So, the final confrontation. There is a wizard. Let's light the oil. It burns, giving out thick smoke. Cast Petrify. The wizard is petrified. I've succeeded, and the tower is now mine. Thank you for watching.